All right, welcome back everybody. Yes, today is the day. We are finally going to take a look at this thing. As you can see, it is no longer behind me sitting on jack stands, which you've been staring at for the last couple months. I have it outside, it's laid out. I've been driving it for the last week. It's been running awesome. That air ride system is really, really cool. It's got a bunch of different settings for parking and all up and all down. So we'll go over all that stuff in detail too. I'll show you everything, how I have the car set up. So we're pretty much just gonna go ahead and open up this garage door and do a walk around and take a look at it. As you can see, this thing is laid out. I have this at the park setting I have set up. The front will actually go down probably like another 2 inches, but the front wheels are hitting the hood. I knew that was kind of going to happen the way I have it set up, but you know, if this thing's parked at a show or parked out somewhere, hood up, it'll sit down a lot, which I'll show you here in a minute. The front balance actually will lay on the ground, which is actually pretty cool, you know, without touching. But that's pretty much it. That's probably like the lowest one in the world right now. The way I have the suspension notched out in the back, it really tucks the wheels up in there. Keep in mind, these are 18s and I have a decent sized tire in the back too. And as you can see, like in the back here, those things are pretty much completely covered. And that's completely aired out in the back. I mean, if I had a bigger wheel on there, the wheel would be up in there, which looks really cool. But I am happy with this wheel and tire setup at the moment on this thing. So we're gonna go ahead and lift it up to my ride height and I'll show you that. All right, so this is ride height. So it's still low and I can go a little higher if I wanted to, but this is kind of at the point now where it's low enough. It wasn't as low as my coilover, so I don't have any vibration from the rear, and the front is plenty high too, and I can go a little lower too. I have plenty of clearance there, but it's a good ride height where you can kind of get over everything and you don't have to worry about dragging the front lip or anything like that. All right, so I have it all up right now. And that's about as high as it'll go in the rear. And that's as high as it'll go in the front, which is pretty cool. Like if you have to get over anything, which is nice. The other cool feature too, the app on your phone, if you can kind of see that. And then I'm gonna do the whole air out right now. As you can see, with the hood unpopped, how much it pushes up on the hood. But that's it, completely laid out. And it's roughly 41 inches from the roof line to the ground. Here's a look at my compressor and tank setup too in the back here, which I think looks really good. And I got the controller sitting right there. All right, so that'll do it for today's video. So that is it. The Air Ride build series is completely over at this point. We will do some follow-up videos as far as like checking things out and going over everything, because there's a lot of custom parts on that car. So if you enjoyed the video, press like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.